what are the biggest red flags that a small business owner can do to trigger an IRS audit?
Well, the IRS creates profiles of companies based on looking at all the tax returns that are filed. And they will look at income in relation to expenses, certain types of expenses, and if they feel that one area is higher than the average, that raises what's called your DIF score, and your return gets pulled out and may be audited. If you're let's say a carpenter, or you own a construction company, and you have a significant amount of meals as a deduction, or you have a lot of cars, not other vehicles like trucks and whatnot, that you're claiming expenses for, they may pull you for that. They also match your income, and if your income is not matching up or exceeding what other places have filed with the IRS for you, they're going to look at that.
Based upon your experience, are there certain industries that you see that get audited more often than others?
Not so much anymore, but there were times when, as an example, I had a client who ran a tavern or bar on one of the local lakes, and the IRS came in and audited one of the bars, and they found that there was significant underreporting of income. So they audited every bar on that lake, and there were probably half a dozen or a dozen. So my client got caught up in, if you want to call it, a sting.
So maybe if you're within a certain geographic area, there could be a potential, you could be roped into saying, hey, this area seems to have some fraud. Let's take a look at the other businesses in that area. So it's not necessarily industry specific. I think it's more along the lines, you've found that it's more along the lines with area then?
Yeah, well, and there are certain industries that, like marijuana dispensaries.
Okay.
There are strict rules on what you're able to deduct as an expense, and that type of industry lends itself to more cash transactions. So the IRS may audit them more closely than a CPA firm.
Thanks for watching this video. If anything we said hits home and you'd like to learn more about it, please feel free to contact us. Our phone number is 414-325-2040, or you can email John, Jon, at neilgroup.net, or Michelle V at neilgroup.net. Thanks for watching.